Okay, this is directions on how to build the 10 by 10 wall. It's going to arrive like this when you receive it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to need 2 people, and you're going to want these feet at the bottom, and you're going to have it on its side with the Velcro on either side, and you're just going to step away from one another.
Be careful not to pinch your fingers.
Yes. And you'll get it really close to being able to connect, and that's the point you're going to lay it down, and you're going to want the larger end of the feet to be on top. And at that point you're going to start clipping these in. Kennedy's going to show you how to do that. You'll just push down. You can move the bottom clip to make sure it aligns, and that's how you secure them. You're going to do those to all the clips that we have.
If you ever have a clip that's stuck, that means the Velcro is holding it. So just go ahead and pull it up a little bit, and then they'll connect better and more easily.
Okay, so this specific booth is double-sided. If you plan on using both sides, it'll come with 2 fabrics. One fabric has what we call end caps. It wraps around the edges of the booth, and it has this proficient long waist. So that's how you're gonna know that this is the end cap fabric. And for that end cap, Karen, if you want to come over here, it's going to have to go on the top side. So the feet are going to be sticking out on the front, and you're going to wrap that end cap around and Velcro it here to this side piece. And we'll show you how we do that. Okay, so this is how you're going to adhere the fabric to the booth. Best done with 2 people, just from the size perspective of the fabric. But we like to start in the top right-hand corner. You're gonna look for this color change. So it goes from gray to black. You are going to put that right on the edge here, and that's how you're gonna know that you have the end cap lined up correctly. And it's gonna wrap around and go right there to that little piece of Velcro on the side. It's really only right here and in the middle. So the first thing you're gonna do is do the end cap section. So I'm going to come down here to the bottom, and you'll see the color change here is red to black, which makes it even easier. You're going to line that up perfectly, and you're going to pull it down as tight as you can and put it right there on the side. And then what we would recommend you guys doing is starting at the top of the booth, making sure that's really well aligned, and then doing the other end cap, and then doing the bottom last. Because if there isn't air, we would like it to be on the bottom. And when we say air, it's really just some gathering of fabric. You're just gonna line this up, make sure that all the Velcro is covered, but not too much, so that you have really room on the bottom to make it taunt. And it's just nice to have a second person who's helping you guide the fabric along. And here you'll get to your second end cap and wrap that piece around. And Karen, that's probably good.
So once you've completed getting the fabric on the front side, you're gonna pull it up. Now, you have to note that this does have the Velcro on this side, so it will get stuck on carpet if you're installing this on carpet, so just be careful when you're doing that. So you're gonna get that set up straight. And then I would go around to your edge pieces. It's a little difficult to get them straightened out when it's laying down flat, so go ahead and readjust those and get that re-lined up for yourself. It's easier to pull it this way. So you wanna make sure that's nice and clean there. You can start. Okay, so you're gonna grab your step stool and a friend to help you. Just a note on this back fabric, it's not necessary to have it. We're gonna send it for shows where maybe you can see the back, there's additional branding opportunity, people are gonna be walking behind and seeing the back of our booth. But if that's not the case, save yourself some time and just throw the fabric back into the case where you got it from. But you're gonna go ahead and start in this top corner. Much like the front, you're just gonna get that lined up there, and you're just gonna slowly work your way across. So much like the front, you're gonna do the tops and the sides and get everything lined up. And then do the bottom as well, and we'll show the completed